Another week, another grocery haul, Aldi, Sam's Club, and Walmart grocery pickup for the win. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on this weekly grocery haul. We went to the stores mentioned, trying to get the bare minimum, but we're trying a lot of new recipes this week, so hence why we had to get a lot of other stuff. Wanted to go to Costco, didn't happen. Let me take you down to the counter and show you what we got from all three stores to set us up for success this week. First two stops this week, we went in Sam's Club because I couldn't get a pickup to save my life. What is happening? And that was $111. I had $8 in Sam's cash and I use it. Y'all were like, don't use it until you renew your membership. Girl, I be using that Sam's cash when it says you want to use. Hell yes, your girl's broke. We using the Sam's cash when it pops up. And then we spent $70.62 at trusty Aldi. So what did we get? However, like squirrel moment, are you guys renewing y'all's Plus membership? Because now you have to pay $50 as a threshold to get anything shipped to your house for free. If not, you got to pay $8. And the only other perk of it is the Sam's cash and getting in the store early and the pickup. Because now they charge you for the pickup if you don't have a Plus membership. Come on, Sam's. You know you my babe, but now you starting to throw some shade. I don't know what's going on. Let's converse down below about it. Tell me how you really feel. We got some cinnamon rolls. Y'all know the drill for the boys for breakfast. We did biscuits last week. I still have a crap ton of them, but just to switch it up so they don't get burnt out on the biscuits. You feel me? Butter bread. We are almost out of bread. That cannot happen around this house with boys with PB&Js on deck and grilled cheese. That's what that's for. Sourdough round is for me. I flew through that round that I bought a couple weeks ago on this bulk that I'm doing. I am loving it, and the main ingredients are flour, water, and salt. Sourdough is really great as far as a quick or better digesting carb than some of your other bread choices. It's good, delicious, and serves the purposes. I've got some plain bagels for Trey and myself. I think I have a bunch of the mini plain ones in the freezer. I'm trying to go through from a while back so they don't get freezer burnt. But this is for Trey because we're running out of breakfasty options. I've been going through the freezer stuff. Y'all be proud of me. Got some more pasture-raised eggs. Y'all know the drill. However, I had to buy some regular eggs at our Dollar General for a recipe. I didn't realize I was out of these because, you know, I'm eating a dozen in a weekend, so it doesn't even occur to me. And the regular ones, I'm talking the cheap of the cheap, $4 at Dollar General. Like the egg prices, please stop. Two of the Fairlife 2%, that is for me for pre-workout and for dessert options, but I also got it for the boys for a cereal option too, instead of getting the 2% for them. I have one of these on backup is what I'm saying. I didn't use as much as I usually do. So that is for all of us. For the boys specifically, chocolate milk. They legit drank this in like 2 days. It was gone. I was like, y'all gonna have to wait till Thursday, my grocery running day. They're like, where's the chocolate milk? I'm like, you drink it in a day. Like, that's why. Got some mozzarella cheese for a recipe this week. I'm making a ton of Elise Ellis's recipes from her new October meal plan. I always have her information with the discount code linked down below. Cannot wait to try some of these new ones. Sharp cheddar cheese is for a recipe. I have been loving sourdough, Swiss, and turkey with light mayo and mustard on the weekends, like a Sammy. So good, and I'm just loving the Swiss turkey combination, and we are out. So I got some Swiss. Pepper jack cheese is for that Salsa Verde chicken I mention all the time. I have most of the ingredients because last time I went to make it, I didn't make it, but I don't have any pepper jack cheese is what I'm saying to make it. So we're utilizing what we have, but getting the rest of what we need. Got some green grapes. They just look so good. And the ones from last week were awesome. And they're cheap price because all the fruit I got at Sam's, $1 million. Like, and Aldi did not have any fruit. All they had basically was grapes of all colors, the autumn crisp grapes, all those, but they were out of blackberries, raspberries, and the blueberries, there were $5 for a little thing. So I was like, not happening. Apples galore, but we're not huge like apple eater. We like them, but we'd rather get the other stuff if that makes sense. Got some of the Mama Cozy's pepperoni and the turkey for Trey, you guys know. And then y'all are gonna see a theme, the Isle of Shame. We have two Isle of Shame. We have an Isle of Shame with like the home stuff and the non-food stuff. And they also, in my Aldi, have an Isle of Shame with all the seasonal food stuff. That's where they put the seasonal stuff. And it gets me. It got me good today, y'all. So that's what most of my $70 went towards things that I didn't need, but I had to get because next week when I go, it'll be gone. So the first thing is the drizzled maple kettle corn. I bought this before, you guys know. They haven't had it. God, when did I buy that? In like August, I swear. We ate it. The hubby loved it so much. So when I saw they brought it back and they had the pumpkin spice one too, I went ahead and got one. You don't get much in there for $2 and something cents, but it's delicious. So I had to get it because it'll be flown by next week. The baked barbecue chips, y'all know we love these. I'm not sure if we're doing a movie night, like a official movie night this Saturday, or going out to eat. I think we're going to go out to eat and watch Monster House. Can y'all believe we've never seen Monster House? Like, what is our life? We're going to watch that when we come back from going out to eat. But if I wanted a snacky with some French onion dip I have left over, that's what I got that for. The premium fig fruit spread. I was glad to see they had this at Aldi. It's a seasonal thing on the end cap with all the charcuterie stuff. It's 50 calories for a tablespoon. This is on plan for lunch for me next week. So I'm going to do sourdough with some of the fig preserves, some ham, and some sliced fresh mozzarella on top. Doesn't that sound fire? I'm going to explain in a vlog soon where I got that inspiration, but I was like, that just sounds really fresh, different, and delicious. So that's what's on plan. I was going to get one at Walmart, but the recipe actually called for the Aldi one, so I was happy to see it, and it was like half the price always. The boys ate all those spooky Oreos. Like, they snuck into them. I put them away for movie nights and for like October happenings. And I went to go look, and they had snuck all of them almost. They're almost gone. So I was happy to see Aldi brought their spooky cream-filled cookies, which is the knockoff to those. And y'all, these are like $2 and something. The Oreos are like $5. So if you see these at Aldi, grab them. That is a great deal. Also saw this Halloween pasta. Y'all know I bought the fall one. We still haven't used it yet, but when I saw this with the spiders and the bats and the pumpkin or ghost, oh my God, pumpkins, yeah. So freaking cute. I was like in the cart immediately, especially when it's Halloween and not just fall themed. I haven't seen that at Aldi, so I was so happy. Your girl's got to make some pasta dishes because I've got all this themed pasta and we have not used it. Just realized I skipped over the peanut butter bats. It's like a knockoff to the peanut butter bat Reese's, like Can You Even, and like half the price. So I got that for the boys to treat them. You guys know if I see anything Halloween stuff, even if we don't necessarily need it, it gets me every time. I saw on TikTok that they were doing a Halloween edition Prime. Now, Waylon plays baseball. He's obsessed with all the sports drinks. He really likes the Primes. I don't buy them because they're $1 million and I'd rather do the Powerade Zeros. But if they have these special singles, I will pick these up for him to try every once in a while. This one is 25 calories for the entire bottle, but it is glowberry. I'm assuming this bottle glows in the dark. I don't know, but I know he'll be excited when I bring that to him today to let him try. Speaking of electrolyte stuff, I got me the kiwi strawberry. I'm switching it up from the berry one. I'm getting kind of burnt out on that one, even though I like it. So getting that one instead. And got the boys the peach iced tea pitcher packs for their drink option this week. And then y'all, how cute is this succulent? I want to say they also had it in green slime. It's like a little witch's planter pot, and it's got purple slime all the way around with a real succulent. And then they either had bat or spider picks. I like the spiders because they had eyes and the bats did not. And that was such a great price. I got that for my mama for her birthday. It's not for me, can you believe it? But I thought that she would like that because that's where we got our spookiness, is from my mama and papa, if I haven't mentioned it before. And tomorrow's her birthday, so I'm gonna bring that to her. I always get her like a spooky themed birthday present. And that was perfect. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. We usually don't get the cute little succulent potted plant things that I always see you guys haul. So I was so stoked to see that. They had plenty of mums too, and they're like under $3. What? So that's what we got at Aldi for $70. Sam's Club for $110 because, you know, I'm be using my Sam's cash. Don't come for me. I got some raspberries because they were still on a good price, and these were delicious last week. I even ate some myself, but most of this is for Trey for lunch and for breakfast. The boy goes through some fruit. You hear me? Like, usually it's both of us. I've been slacking on the fruit, but he has been making up for it. The strawberries, great price for 2 pounds, and they actually looked pretty decent. Y'all know they were trash pretty much, and that's unusual for where I live, but they looked pretty good, and they're out of season, so I don't know the sorcery. We got some blueberries there. Now, God, these were over $8 for blueberries. A pound of blueberries, $8 and something cents. That's crazy, but they were good last week, and they're still the big juicy ones. So I went ahead and got them because, like I said, the little small package at Aldi was like almost $6. They be tripping. I got some blackberries. They had 0 at Aldi. these looked pretty good and the price was not terrible. The pickup won't let me get the blackberries for some reason, and I couldn't do a pickup anyways. I don't know what it was, but the entire day was wiped for today. Couldn't get anything for 2 days later. So that's real fun when you've got this Plus membership and you can't use it, right? Got some Members Mark Yukon Gold mashed potatoes. Y'all haven't seen me haul these in a long time. We have these on plan for a side next week versus doing the other ones I usually do. I wanted some real mashed potatoes, you know? 120 calories, 5 grams of protein. The ingredients are minimal, guys. These taste just like real mashed potatoes. So if you're having like a gathering or for Thanksgiving, y'all know they're going to be coming out with all the pre-made things at Sam's, and y'all want to take an easy route. Look, I'm here for easy all the time. These are fire. You won't be disappointed. Got 2 of the Pepperidge Farm swirl bread. That is for post-workout for me. We are almost out. I can't have that because that is my go-to. And then why do I do this to myself? I put like all the things on the meal plan for dinner and it's like ground beef, ground beef, ground beef. I'm like, why did I do that and not do a variety? Because your girl is out of 93% ground beef. So I stocked up. And I'll be using most of this next week. So if you see me buy more and be like, dang, they go through a lot of meat around here. The 3-packs, guys, the 93% 7, such a great deal. Still $4.88 a pound. So this one was $15.96 and so was this one. Best by date was good, so I'm going to stick that in the fridge because I'll be using that for a bunch of the Elise Ellis recipes. Got Trey a Fairlife protein milk since I was there. I was going to go to Costco. I needed a couple of things from there that Sam's doesn't have, but I did not feel like going and I'm crunched on time. I did get a case of 100% pineapple juice. You're like, what? These are 130 calories. They have smaller cans at Walmart for 100. I don't mind this being that I'm in a bulk, and I like these on my rest days because on my rest days, sometimes I don't want to eat so much quantity, but I need to get the fuel and the calories in. So liquid calories, I don't recommend that. I like my clients and everybody to get real food as far as like eating makes you fuller longer, right? But being in a bulk, I don't really have that problem all the time. So these are for days like that. They come in clutch is what I'm trying to say. And then y'all have seen me haul these a million times. We're down to 2 left. They last us such a long time. And yes, I know I could use my 9x13s that I have, but this just comes in handy a lot of times, all right? And easy to weigh and all that kind of stuff when you're weighing and tracking. 36-pack of the steam table pans. This is a great price too. It's like $10 and some change, and they're great. I cannot recommend them. We take a lot for our lake house trips too, so that they get used pretty quick for that as well. So that's what we got at Sam's Club. Aldi, Walmart grocery pickup should be next. Last stop this week, we did a Walmart grocery pickup. $68. That does not include a box of the Applejack Pop-Tarts that have to be shipped to me now for some reason. They don't have them in store. I don't know, but they're the same price, so it's fine. So about $4.98 added to what you see here, about 70 bucks. Kind of crazy, but it is what it is. We got some corn. I've been loving the air fried corn for Taco Tuesday. I just got 3 because we have 1 left over that we didn't use from last week. A red onion is for a recipe, one of those Elise ones. Some bananas, and they are super green, so happy about that for pre-workout next week. Got Trey 2 of the Great Value Light Greek yogurts in the peach and the strawberry. These are the knockoff to the Light and Fit, so if you are in a calorie deficit, these are great for a low-calorie, high-protein source. Over here, we got some Daisy. Low-fat, 2% cottage cheese is for one of the recipes from Elise next week. And then I got Trey, the Light and Fit smoothies in the strawberry banana. Got a log of the fresh mozzarella sliced. I was looking for this at Aldi, and I could not find it anywhere. So I know they have it. I've seen it before. I don't know if they were out or what. They didn't have any like fresh mozzarella of any kind. So I got this one to go on that sourdough fig ham situation I was telling you guys about for lunch. That just sounds so good. I'll update you guys in a vlog. Speaking of that, I got the Black Forest ham. We love this anyway, but that is for lunch for me. I did pick up 2 more of the frozen sweet potatoes. I've just been loving this on rest days with some type of protein and a drizzle of a sauce to get a good carb source in without having to do any work. Does that make sense? The entire package is 240 calories, 4 grams of protein, and is just sweet potatoes. I am loving that so much. I wanted to go to Costco, like I told y'all, and get some of those Jones chicken sausages, but I wasn't making a trip over there. So I got these for rest days for a breakfast edition, the fully cooked original turkey sausage patties. Y'all know we love these, so I wasn't mad about it. You get 1 for 90 calories and 8 grams of protein. So that is going to be for rest days. Instead of getting those winky Jell-O cups, I got the snack pack, just trying something different. And looking at the ingredients and stuff, this one's actually a little bit better. I mean, still, you know, but I mean, it is what it is. Sugar-free, strawberry, and cherry. You get 6 of each for the price popping up. I did get the goldfish flavor blasted extra cheesy pizza to add to lunch boxes for Trey. Ray's no sugar added, the sweet and smoky, guys. If you can find this one, I mentioned it last week, it is so good. That is for a recipe. I have a little bit on hand, but not enough. Also for a recipe, I think I'm low on my plain panko breadcrumbs, so re-upped on that. And also for a recipe, the Italian style petite diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. And then I told you guys for rest days, I was going to get some different preserves. So I got the raspberry preserves. This one is 50 calories. I really like that Blackburns one from Texas that we got, but they don't sell it. So this is one of the main ones that we have locally. They have a bunch of those. And believe it or not, I have never seen any of the Freddy movies, Friday the 13th. And I watched the second one, and y'all, it's old. It's like 80s, right? And this was in the background of breakfast. In one of the scenes, I was like, damn, this brand has been around a long time. So it's got to be good, right? And then last but not least, we got 2 of the minute jalapeno rice with onion, green peppers, and jalapenos. These are 200 calories a cup, 3 protein. That's going to be for the side for the Salsa Verde chicken. It's one of our favorites. Super delicious. I feel like it's got some spice. I know some people said that they can't really taste the spice. This one's broken, like what the heck? But I like it. So that's what we go with for a side for that dish. So that is what we got for the pickup for $68 plus the Pop-Tart. So that's gonna do it for this weekly grocery haul. If you enjoy these every single week, please smash that thumbs up button. Thank you so much for doing so. It means so much. Takes a second. I appreciate it. If you're new, subscribe. Love to have you around. Thank y'all for spending some time with little old me today. I hope this video was fun, informative, helpful in any way. We'll see y'all in next week's grocery haul. Bye y'all.